Today, we're embarking on what might just be our most intriguing deep dive yet, and certainly our most minimalist one. Let's unpack this. We're basically challenging ourselves today. How much insight can we possibly pull from the absolute bare minimum of source material? Because the core, the heart of today's exploration is just a single word: elephant.
Elephant? That's it?
Yeah, you heard that right. Not a whole document, not even, a sentence, just one word. And this unique, singular entry, it comes from excerpts from Elephant Encyclopedia. Honestly, when I first got this, my first reaction was, wait, is this it? How do you deep dive into one word? But then, my curiosity really kicked in. So our mission today really is to guide you through this fascinating, maybe slightly weird exercise. We want to discover what nuggets of knowledge, what unexpected insights can actually be found in something so simple. Just elephant.
Well, what's immediately fascinating, I think, is how that single term, elephant, just instantly defines the whole scope. It's almost a masterclass in economy, isn't it? But that conciseness, that's actually what makes it so compelling. Because even a single data point, like this word from an encyclopedia source, it can be a really potent catalyst for significant thought, for exploration. That's if we engage with it actively, of course.
Right.
It forces us to think about the source itself, Why would an encyclopedia present such a fundamental term like this? So briefly, it's not just the word itself. It's like an invitation right from the start to think critically about information.
An invitation, yeah, that's a perfect way to put it, an invitation. When I first considered this source, my mind didn't just see the letters ELEPHANT, like instantly conjured up a whole world. Even with zero description from our source material, what jumps into your mind when you just hear elephant?
Oh, absolutely. Images, concepts.
For me, it's immediately the scale, that huge creature, those iconic tusks, the long, really powerful trunk. I kind of picture the vast, maybe sun-drenched plains of Africa, or maybe the dense jungles in Asia. And I think of intelligence, too, and those incredibly strong family bonds, the famous memory. None of that is actually in our source text today, but it's all sparked by it.
Precisely. And that really highlights the vast interconnected web of knowledge that we all carry around, often subconsciously, right? The word elephant isn't just some label. It's more like a key that unlocks an entire mental library for most people. We bring so much of our own understanding, our own experiences, our cultural context to that single word. So this implicit knowledge means the encyclopedia entry, in its stark simplicity, actually relies very heavily on the reader already having a certain cognitive framework. It's an exercise in inference, really, in reading what isn't said, but is somehow profoundly understood. It's like you mentioned a mental library. It's like having a mental file cabinet for elephant that's already bursting with stuff, and the single word just pulls open the drawer.
So it's almost like the ultimate game of charades then. And we're all surprisingly good at it because we share this understanding. But this reliance on implicit knowledge, it's not just about what we all sort of universally know, is it? It also speaks to efficiency, doesn't it? I mean, in an age where we're just constantly bombarded with information, right? Every search gives you thousands of detailed results. This minimalist approach, it almost feels refreshing. Is there maybe a lesson here about the sheer power of suggestion, or just the incredible efficiency of communication when your audience is already in the know?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. This minimalism is incredibly efficient, especially if you're thinking about a specialized audience. Think about how a single tag works today, like a hashtag or even an emoji. It functions as a shortcut, doesn't it, to a complex idea without needing a whole essay to explain it.
Like a symbol.
Exactly. So in the context of dedicated elephant encyclopedia, the word elephant itself probably serves a foundational role. It's a primary concept, universally recognized by its intended readers. So there's no real need for elaborate descriptions there. Its very presence signifies its importance within that specific knowledge base. It's kind of a nod to the common understanding of its users. And it allows them to quickly navigate to more detailed subtopics, like elephant social structures or tusks, evolution, and whatever.